I really didn't want to drop it then, because I'm not sure, I didn't want to like grab one bit and lift it up and then it'd be like a strap and the whole thing just goes.
Welcome to week 8. So, starting week 8, we have a little bit of exercise bike stuff because the foot is still a little bit sore. Been looking through exercises to try and strengthen up the foot. I think that's one thing that I didn't think about going into this is actually I need to strengthen the muscles in my feet rather than just kind of foam roll them, because I'm doing strength training to do my calves, hamstrings, quads, and that will help my knees and things. But I haven't done anything really specific for my feet, so I've been looking into that a lot and trying to do that. So I'm still going to keep up all the foam rolling my foot on the little ball that I have, but I'm also going to try and do some barefoot foot strength exercises to really help my feet. I'm hoping Wednesday I'm going to get to run this week because it's starting to feel a lot better. I'm not getting any pain when I walk on it now. If I do some of the exercises, I get a little bit of pain, but only when I get to the real extreme of where I'm sort of pushing it to. I'm constantly icing it, and I'm constantly putting on Arnica, which is like an anti-inflammatory gel. I've got a gym session now. I'm just going to do a push session, and then tomorrow I'm going to do legs. I haven't heard back from anyone yet regarding Oakwood or the trailer. So I'll probably do a reminder email at some point. I think that'd be a good idea. Hopefully, as this idea builds more traction, more people will want to get involved. Cheers, guys. Let's enjoy week 8. Hey guys, so it's towards the end of Monday now. Today's been a really good day. I feel like I've got quite a lot of good stuff done. So I've got a few extra videos that are coming out, and they're all going to be touching on why I'm doing this challenge. So they're going to touch on my personal reasons for doing it and the personal reasons for supporting Cry and why I'm specifically have chosen this charity. There's also going to be a video about why I'm doing 100 miles and why I'm touting a drum kit, why specifically this challenge. And then there's also going to be a video about all the great work that Cry do. Alright guys, it is Tuesday morning and I'm about to head into the gym. So today I have a leg session followed by deadlift. So it's quite a long one today. It's probably going to take about an hour and a half. So, well, in the grand scheme of things, for most people going to the gym, that's probably not a long one. But for me, it's my longest one of the week and I'm really excited for it, which is good. Hopefully we're going to get a run in tomorrow. I'm really excited for that. The weather looks really good for the rest of the week, so that is an incentive to get running this week. Cool, so that's the gym set done. That was really weird today because I started with squats and I got them up to my working set and they just felt really hard, really tough. And I thought, oh no, this isn't good. I'm not going to be able to, I'm not going to be strong for this whole gym set. But then every other exercise just felt great. It was just the squats at the start. They just felt rubbish. I got into lunges, felt great. Got into split squats, felt fine. Went heavier on my deadlift, all good. Everything else just felt absolutely fine. Some absolutely wicked news is my weight vest has been shipped and it's coming tomorrow. Oh, I'm excited for that. I am so excited for that. So things I'm going to be doing with this weight vest are running hills, some of the coast path runs I'm going to add a little bit of weight to, and then also just some general wearing it around all the time. Just trying to bulk myself up and just get used to carrying a weight. So it goes up to 20 kilos, so I'm just going to progressively overload it. So what's difficult with training for this idea is that obviously I can't just carry a drum kit around on every run I do. It's just not feasible. Even once I get the trailer sorted, it's not going to be easy to just do every run carrying a trailer, just towing a trailer, because it's going to be wide, I'm going to be doing country lanes and things like that. It's going to be a bit of a nightmare. So the vest is perfect because it doesn't make me any bigger. Well, it'll make me slightly bigger by like about that much on either side. But it's not really going to be a problem. I've run that much bigger on either side because I used to be a bit chunky. I've been told that adding weight is going to add a lot of injury risk. So that's a bit scary. So I need to make sure I'm really, really smart about this and how I do it. It goes up in increments. So it's not just 20 kilos or nothing, I don't know how many blocks there is, but basically it goes up in 2.5 kg increments. Wow, that's really hard to say. So I can just keep adding these little blocks of weight all the way up to 20 kilo. So I can progressively overload that. I can add distance, I can add hills, and I can add weight. So I've got 3 different ways of progressively overloading with this weight to turn myself into a machine that can just tow this drum kit a whole 100 miles. Donations are like flying in. We're like nearly at 600 quid. That's ridiculous. You're absolute legends. Also, going into August soon. So my plan is to do it obviously next August. So that means that we're closing in on a year to it happening. That's a bit worrying. That means I only have 14 months to train and I'm already 2 months into that. Yeah, that's terrifying. Okay, cool. Shouldn't have thought about that.
It is Wednesday morning, and good news. Today, I'm gonna run. Oh yes, can't wait. But before that, I'm gonna do some sea swimming. So I'm heading off now. It's about, I can't see my watch because my jumper's over it, but it is about 10 to 7. I will be jumping in the sea with a group that go sort of every Wednesday morning, and since COVID is slowing down a little bit, they've started up again as like a social distance thing, so I'm going to join them. That's going to be wicked. Then they're going for a run. I think they do about 6-7 miles usually, so I'm going to join them for that, and that's going to be my swim and run done for today. That'll be absolutely wicked, so I will see you when I'm there. Cheers guys! Right guys, so I'm just in the back of the car now. I just got changed out of the wetsuit. That was wicked. We did about 2,000 meters of swimming, which was cool. It took about 45 minutes. It got quite cold in there, even with the wetsuit on. It's weird, ever since I've lost the weight, I've been starting getting a lot colder in the sea. That's something I've really noticed. So that's something to get over. But yeah, so I'm going for the first run since the 50k. I'm really excited for this. I think we're doing about 4 or 5 miles, which should be good. I think it's going to be quite hilly, which actually I think is a really good thing because uphill means less impact. So that's a plus. But yeah, I'm gonna get out there, get a drink, and get going. Oh yes, it's arrived. Cool, so I've been waiting like 6 weeks for this, and I'm super excited. So, this is a 20 kilo weight vest. Cool, so it's already loaded up with all the weights, so I was just being super careful with it because I really didn't want to drop it then, because I'm not sure, I didn't want to like grab one bit and lift it up and then it'd be like a strap and the whole thing just goes Okay, right, this is less than a quarter of what I'm going to carry. Oh god. So yeah, that's fully loaded. That is heavy. Right, I can see exactly why people have told me that training with weight injures you. Well, not definitely, but there's a much higher risk of injury. It's because your centre of gravity is like off. You're so top heavy. This thing looks wicked. Right, so I've been wearing it around the house for about 10 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. It is heavy. I'm at full weight. I'm saying that like it's really impressive. Yeah, so 20 kilos. Just weighed myself with it. So I weighed myself without it and then with it. And basically it weighs 20.1 kilos. Yeah. And it's heavy, it is really heavy. I really feel it across here, right across the shoulders, my neck. Neck just feels sore and achy. But yeah, that's the point, isn't it? I'm gonna have to suffer for this. Yeah, I'm really excited to start using this. Hi guys, how's it going? So it's Tuesday morning now, and I'm just wandering around the garden in the pack. I'm 20 minutes in it. It's at full weight. And I'm just literally going to wear it for 20 minutes, so I am already 16 minutes into that, so I've got 4 left. Feels heavy. It's weird to think that I used to weigh this much. I don't ever remember being this hard to walk around, but I suppose that's because it's more evenly distributed across my body, so it's easier. Today I've got a 10-mile run, which I'm really excited about. Gym later on today. A few people have said about showing some of the workouts, so I'll bring camera into the gym with me. Hi guys, so welcome into the gym, which is basically the shed. So yeah, there's quite a bit going on here. I got a squat rack here, bench there, and then space to deadlift here. That's pretty much the main 3 lifts that I do. It's all quite basic, but the idea is it's just trying to build sort of general physical preparedness. Got that from Ross Edgley. Horsepower programming and general physical preparedness, just to be strong enough and able to go for long enough to do this. That is the plan. So today I've got deadlifts. I'm going to build up to 3 sets of 3 at 110 kilos. I just wanted to touch on my run earlier today. I did 10 miles. I averaged 803 per mile. That took me 1 hour and 20 minutes, and I burnt 1,000 calories. Happy days. So yeah, so the plan is now to go heavy on these deadlifts. 110 kilos is pretty heavy for me. I'm not shifting any major weight. It's all about building strength. Low reps, low sets. Let's get going.
So high, blue eyes, fake cry, beware of the fox tonight. Cold feet, dark rain, my blood in your frozen veins. Dream high, no pain, run fast in the broken chains.
Cool, so I'm now up to 110 kilos, so I've now got 3 sets of 3. These are my working sets, so I do these with a minute rest in between. Cool, right, let's get going. So that's my 3 working sets. Deadlift done. Yeah, they feel pretty heavy. Gets me knackered, which is good. So I've got bent over row next at 45 kilos. So I'm going to strip the weight off, get that straight on, no warm-up sets of that, straight into that, straight into the single arm rows with the kettlebell, straight into dumbbells, and then I'll do my ab tabata, and I'll be done. Cool. Seems like a short set, doesn't it? But it's a good one. I prefer to keep them quite short, keep my rest as strict as I can, and be less strict when I film, but yeah, it's good.
Too higher, I will despite you all.
Cool, so I'm done with this now. So I'll strip this down and then get onto single arm rows with the kettlebell using the bench.
Do you think I'm crazy? I've done all this before.
So that took about 45 minutes. That's everything done. Yeah, felt pretty good today. I really felt a little bit heavy, but I think that's just maybe because of 10 miles earlier and it's really hot today. It's just one of those really warm, muggy days. Cheers, guys. I thought I'd do a bit of an outside clip today because it's proper lush weather. So today I just have a gym session, which is a shame because the weather's so nice. I'm doing a stint in the weight vest at the moment, so I'm about 2.5 minutes into a 20-minute stint. It's pretty hard actually. It is really tough to do. I try to walk around as much as possible. I don't want to just put it on and then just sit at my desk because I feel like that's probably not doing much, is it? So I want to try and put it on when I'm doing things. Now 4 minutes in, and yeah, it's feeling tough. Really just all around the neck. Yeah, so that's fun. Morning guys, it is Saturday now. I didn't pick up the camera again yesterday. I did go in the gym. I did about an hour in the gym, which was pretty good. So I did legs and a push session. The push session was really hard. Felt really weak. So I had been cutting calories all week. And I wonder if that's why. Maybe I just cut a little bit too much. So I've got 15 miles to do today, but I've split it in two, so I'm doing double run day. So I've just done 8 miles. I've got back, it's 9:05 now. I did exactly 8 miles. It took an hour and 4 minutes, and I averaged 8:02 per mile. So it's 900 calories burned. I'm super happy about that. I did my second run. That felt really good. I hit 7-minute miles on it. Well, just above that, I think. So I went pretty quick on it. It felt really good. Swapped over to my other pair of shoes. Overall happy with the run. The foot feels pretty good. I'm going to still keep doing Arnica on it, and I'm going to keep up all the exercises, but those exercises are just going to stay now. I'm just going to keep them pretty much every day because I just think the stronger my feet are, the better. That is today done, so I will check in tomorrow to wrap up the week. Hopefully the videos are getting better because I want them to be as good as possible. I want this to be entertaining for you. The main reason for all of this is to just raise as much money as possible for the charity, but obviously if I can entertain you on the way and you can get some good info out of it, good bit of entertainment, it's just fun, I think that's a bonus, isn't it? Hey guys, this is a wrap up for week 7. We're actually already into week 8. It's Monday. I completely forgot to do it yesterday. Just had a really good rest day, which was nice. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching week 7. It was a cool week. It was a bit of a weird week, but yeah, I was happy with it. So I'm feeling really good to start week 9, which is absolutely insane. Thank you all for donating. It's been absolutely incredible. I love you all.